The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar, Wednesday Live Trading. The market is now in a ranging mode, but we have some possible orders that you can execute. I will be fast with it, of course, and we'll show you today's setup. Just maybe before it happens, guys, take a look at this order, pending order. It could be activated soon. Around 38, 34, 80, 90. Stop loss is 35, 30. TP is 34, 10. I'm still in a trade because I entered, but if it retraces a little bit up, then you might take your opportunity as the GBP dollar could go down. Okay, and now before we actually officially start, let me give you a quick risk disclaimer first, explaining that all associated risk with Forex market, and have in mind that everything you see here, everything that I speak about is my personal opinion only, and those are my personal trading ideas. CFD and Forex are leveraged products, can result in losses that exceed your deposits, and because of that, those are not suitable for everyone. Have in mind that Armor Markets Ltd takes no responsibility for information accuracy. And have in mind that this video is not part of the .co.uk website, but the globalnews.com website. Why do we trade with Other Markets UK Ltd? Because of the excellent index offerings, the X30, of course, excellent order execution, of course, trade through processing, and you have best platforms like MT4 and MT5 Supreme Edition add-ons. Rules and setups. We use POC zones, master candle setups, wool waves, and price action. It's very important for you to understand that the trading is not on intraday time frames, so you should always aim to protect your profits. Also, have in mind that we don't do scalping here, we do market or pending orders. And also, it's important to know that we do positional or breakout trading. If we don't see a setup, simple, we don't trade. That is why we use pending orders. Once you're in a trade, you need to do your own trade management. Recommended risk is 0.5 to 1% per trade, but my recommendation, do not exceed 2%, except, of course, if you have very small account and you want to, let's say, make it low from high. Then you might opt for a little bit higher, of course, risk, but then you need to know that use that leverage in a smart way. You want to trade like professionals. Losing is part of the business. Keep your risk under control. And my session recaps are from Monday till Wednesday. Also, pending orders are valid from Wednesday till Friday, and Friday is a day to take profits. So for Friday, you need to know that very often you will see counter trend movement. Usually during Friday, I do counter trend trades. Use profit stops, okay? And do not forget to follow me at Tarantula FX, okay? So I'm always there to help you out, and of course, we always trade with the best. So if you need any info regarding how you should apply your leverage, how you should use it, if you're not clear why you use profit stops, do not hesitate to ask me. This is, as I said, the GBP trading opportunity, but I see that the price is already going down, and I'm already short, guys, on the GBP dollar. And yeah, I mean, the price is going down. I shorted it, and basically, I expect the price even more to the downside. As I say, until all the way up to 34.90 is the actual zone, and here you can see I basically shorted it exactly at daily L3, but all the way up to this point, weekly L3, daily L1, it's a shorting zone. We have a downtrend in progress. You have first of all, we had something that I don't like. It's called megaphone, and I really don't like that megaphone pattern. And it was very, very hard to trade, you need to close your profits, manage your stops. It was bad. But now, as you can see, the price finally is making some movements, although it's not still very, very good as it should be. But yet again, if it breaks this weekly L4 and makes a 4-hour close below weekly L4, and weekly L4 is 34.50, so then you will see probably a further momentum to the downside. So I am on this account. I mean, I trade on different accounts. I don't have just one account. I have 4 or 5 accounts. So and of course, depending on the account size, I also use different risk portfolio. And here you can see that basically the price is going down. I shorted it with 0.30 lots. On some other accounts, I have bigger lots because every account is, of course, different size. So do not follow this. You need to know, of course, the proper entry size with your account. That is very important. That is very important. The comment sound is not coming. I think it's coming. I think the sound is okay. Can you confirm? If you have sound problems, that's probably due to maybe you have a bad connection or something, because definitely the sound is okay, and I see the confirmation from traders that the sound is okay. So yeah, definitely. Thank you guys for confirmation. Okay, so you see, I'm short also on the GBP dollar. I use my Camarilla MACD method, and I also use Camarilla MACD Lite. I need to see where I put the chart. Not on this computer, or it's on other computer. But for next time, I will show you 4 hour is also confirming this short setup. And definitely, I think that now momentum is very bearish on the GBP dollar, and that there is a potential for this pair to go straight to, of course, daily L4 and weekly L5. It's closed, but it needs to close below. The best would be 4 hour close, and I think 4 hour close happens in 7 minutes. But again, if it doesn't happen in 7 minutes, just watch 1 hour momentum. If it still proceeds further down, it should hit 33.80, 33.90 long awaited level after this retracement. So yeah, definitely GBP dollar now is going down, it's dropping, and I hope, guys, that you are enjoying it. Again, guys, I need to tell you that it's very possible to trade with smaller accounts. If you apply for a professional status, then you will be eligible for a bigger leverage. And this is one proof. Again, I will show you the account size. I started this small because I want to prove all traders that it can be done. Previous account, I managed to make it from 250 to 1,500, and this account is also, it started low and now it's going higher. I will just pause the screen and then I will show you how it looks like, just to show you how actually you can use the leverage in a smart way. Okay, so give me a few seconds, guys, and then okay, history, and just give me a few seconds. I want to show you statement, all history here, and okay, report, internet, okay. Okay, here it is, guys. You know, guys, as I say always, people who actually teach you how to trade, people who want to be your mentors, they need to show you proofs that they are doing right. Okay, so basically the thing is, everything needs to be transparent, right? And this is it. So the deposit on this account is, I think I made something like 300 euros, I think. And now you see, I doubled it almost. It's almost 200% of the profit. But that is how you use leverage in a smart way. Okay, guys? So always try to use the leverage in a smart way, okay? Or you probably received some emails. I don't want to talk about it now, but of course, in my opinion, big leverage is a good thing because you can opt to use 120, 130, 150, 100, 500 with your entries. And that is basically the freedom that you should have, of course, as a trader. And new regulations will go live, I think, after 25th or 28th of May. And there, well, you definitely, I just hope that you will be able to trade successfully as you already did so far, if you followed my webinars, of course. But as I say, it's pretty much clear that using leverage in a smart way can keep you out of bad trades and can boost your account in a very fast and efficient way. It's your choice how you will treat your entries, whether it's 0.10 or one lot, it is your choice. Another trading opportunity I will, guys, need to see. This is not final because I need to see whether I have the signal or not. I thought I would have a signal, but now I see that the dollar CAD is actually not confirming my entry. So I would say not here, but rather I would wait for the crude oil inventories, and I guess I would be buying it around 27.95. So I will correct this slide. No matter what happens, whether the result is good or bad, you know how it goes. Usually it is simply the price goes up or down depending on the result, and then it continues in trend direction. So my idea is 27.95. Stop loss should be kept at 27.55 at the spread, and the TP is 30.60 again. Because I think that the dollar CAD goes up no matter what. So this could be it. Wait for crude oil inventories. Of course, if you see a big spike above 28.70, then you can go with 28.70, but you need to put your stop loss at 28.15. So those are different trading ideas, and I think that you could actually make nice pips with this trade. But then again, you need to wait for crude oil inventories because crude oil can move the price both ways. So those are trading ideas, and you can see in a trade GBP dollar. So I'm trying to get this short down, and I hope that it will go down. It needs obviously to break this level here, and I hope that it will follow the lead down to these also daily L3 patterns, and of course price projections with the ATR. So I hope it will be good. What else I wanted to tell you is, regarding all these setups, once you're in trade, guys, do your money management. For example, if the price breaks down, I would put my stop loss here because you know it's support. So price needs to break support in order to proceed further down. So yeah, obviously the pair is bearish, and when you have the trade, you need to manage it the right way. Do not grieve if you lose a trade. If you win a trade, you will always have a chance to trade it, guys. So you know it's not like you don't have any chances. It's all, the market is always there. You just need to wait and embrace it. That is really what I think. So yeah, I don't have a signal on dollar CAD, but well, Yeah, we don't want to go blindly into trades, so we want a confirmation first. Now, guys, your questions. If you have any questions, I will gladly answer it. Tibor, this is the GBP dollar slide, but as I said, I'm already in a trade because price started to move down, and I shorted it at daily L3. So this is it. Sorry, this is typo. It's sell, of course. Sell. So let me correct it. Sell. It's obvious that it's sell because of sell limit and this stop loss. So just we'll correct it now. So it's sell 34.90, but the price is nervous basically. It's going up and down, so it's good thing maybe to protect your profits. If you get in a trade soon, you might opt to protect your profits. So this is it. Of course, I will be still holding on to my trade, of course, depending on the account. On smaller account, bigger account, I am always hoping that it doesn't matter. I mean, the big thing is you need to protect your trade. Whether you have 0.10 or 10 lots, you need to protect your trade because price can move violently during the day, especially if the day is that volatile. So please have that in mind, okay? Okay, so now your questions. Can you take a look at the Australian dollar yen? And okay, euro dollar is first, and then we will go to Australian dollar yen. Euro dollar is going down, breaking through resistance. I think that we should probably protect our profit soon, and the final target is 1.7020, but that will probably happen even maybe on Friday. There is some profit taking. It can happen on Friday, but if you're in a short trade, it could, well, it could go to 1750 today. So I would say protect your profits if you are in trade because the price is dropping. It broke through this weekly L5. This is strong level. If you see if you see 4-hour close above this level, then you will see probably a retracement towards this level here. So if it closes above weekly L5, then it will probably go to 1820. So now, as I say, it's a good time to protect your profits, guys. It's always a good time to protect it if you are not feeling okay. And you see the price is very, very nervous now. Okay, so okay, just give me a few seconds. Okay, so that is regarding the euro dollar. Next question is dollar yen and then Australian dollar yen. Dollar yen, of course, retracement. I would say watch for 109.90 if the price breaks 110. Yeah, probably it will either it will reject from this or it could drop. Alternatively, if you don't see anything here, then I would say 109.70 is a good spot to go long. Definitely good spot because this is obviously this is support level here. It's ATR projection, and also you have weekly H3. So I would say this is the best spot to go long. Of course, it can reject from this level, and from this level. A lot of confluence here. So watch for it. It's in the zone, of course, for potential buying opportunities. But as I say, try to spot reversal patterns. Okay. So here you see it's rejecting, but as I say, it really needs to. You really need to see a strong confirmation that the price will reject from this level. So you see, it can reject from this one, and this one. Pay attention; it's written here on the chart. So dollar yen. Now the question about Australian dollar yen. Okay. Okay. Yeah, counter trend trade, but not here. This is trend mode, so I would go with a trend here on Australian dollar yen, on dollar yen. On Australian dollar yen, today the market is waiting for employment change, unemployment rate, and it will be probably a better moment during the later session. And when I say later session, I specifically refer to this very, very important for Australian session and Tokyo session. So from that perspective, guys, you might actually see some movement, but later in the day. So Australian dollar yen is ranging. And again, I don't like what I see here. Australian dollar yen, similar thing what we had with GBP dollar. Some sort of megaphone. I wouldn't trade this by any mean. Is there any particular reason for this week for euro dollar drop? Well, technically it's very, very bearish. What I see on charts is that all these levels have been taken out, but you see it's following a big drop from these levels, and now it's going further down. Even on daily time frame, it's a big drop. On weekly time frame, it's still uptrend, but it came to support. So I would say 1720, I would go with a buy trade if it drops there. 1720 for me is a buy trade, definitely. So I am waiting to see it. Okay, yeah, okay. Next question is okay. Let's see. Next question. What about DEX? Going up or down next day? DEX. At this point, the DEX is making some whipsaws. It's bullish, but you see the price. I also don't trade when I see this. Why would I trade something that it's not clear? And this is definitely not clear. Watch this. A big range here. Up, down, up, down. I mean, who knows? I wouldn't say anything about this because when I see ranging market, I don't trade it. This is the range. So it's either up or down below the range. Above weekly H3, 1350, it's bullish. Below weekly L3 here, 12,914, it's bearish. So the answer to your question is wait to see the next day. Above this level, bullish. Below this level, bearish. Okay, yeah. So basically, that is it. Again, I have the GBP dollar trade, but then again, if you miss the trade and you're not in a trade, this is it. Next time, if the price gets close to this level, you can opt for a potential sell with a stop loss here and the target here. But as you can see, the price is not going and at this point it's still in between 34.70 and 80. So either you're in a trade or potentially if the price gets here, then you make a short. Can we take a look at Euro Swissy? Let's see Euro Swissy. Potential counter trend trade. Yeah, it's a big, huge drop. Yeah, let me check. I would say yes, but at this important level, 1691, because here is where we had a lot of buyers. You see, a lot of buyers here, So around 60.90, I would go with Euro Swissy long, but I don't trade Euro Swissy. I stopped trading it after the S&P decided to cut the floor. So particularly, I'm not interested into Euro Swissy. But definitely here, if it drops there, I think it's a good level to go up. Euro dollar could go down to 17.20, and that is the level where I would buy it. Definitely around 17.20. That is the level where I would buy it, but as I say, you really need to wait for that. It's still not very, very clear. So, I mean, it's clear to me that this is level for long, but not here. As I say, if you want to buy it here, you need to see a 4-hour close above this level here, above 1780. Only then, but you need to see a 4-hour close above 1780. Above 1780, 4-hour close, then you will probably see a further upside potential. So, yeah. Before that, I don't recommend buying it unless it goes to 1720, close to 1720. That doesn't need to be the exact 1720. Something like 1730. Just give it 15 pip buffer. Yeah, so that would be it, guys. So my trading ideas, as you know, I'm already in GBP dollar sell, but this could be also a good sell. And dollar CAD, no matter what happens with crude oil inventories, okay, I think this could be a good level to go long on 4-hour time frame, probably. So pay attention to that, guys. Do not risk much. Be professional. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, guys, if you have any other questions, please ask me. If not, basically that's it. We covered our live trading session today with 2 trades. One trade is ongoing GBP dollar, but this is, if it happens, another position. And of course, this is pending order on the dollar CAD. So let's see. I still think that both euro dollar and GBP dollar, especially GBP dollar, have more downside price potential. Andre is asking, I'm new to this 7 webinars. Is there going to be a recording? Yes. This session is being recorded as all my sessions. And probably next 2 hours, it will be uploaded to Admiral Markets YouTube channel. So you can still watch it. So once more, guys, running GBP dollar trade. But if you want to sell it, you can sell it here. Put your stops. And of course, this is the dollar CAD. Of course, if it goes up, well, I think we could make money. Daryl is saying, my first session, good job. Thank you. I mean, I've been working. I'm a full-time trader, guys. And whatever I tell you, I always give you, and I strive to give you the best setups. And you can always join my free sessions on Admiral Markets. Go to Admiral Markets website, go to webinars, and my webinars are on Monday and on Wednesday. So you can sign up for webinars, and I always give clear setups, clear entry, clear stop, clear target. But don't forget to protect your profits once you're in a trade, guys. That's very important. Always protect your profits. That is extremely important, guys. Okay? Thank you, yeah, for your comments, Rolf and Stefan. Lots of good trades from comment from Rolf and from Stefan. Thank you, Nenad, with a huge number of exclamation marks. Thank you. Hi, Nenad, I'm a beginner. I have 80 euros left in my account. Would you advise to trade 0.01 or 0.1 lot? Should I try to go up slowly? Okay, this is a good question. For example, if I had 80 euros, I would go with full risk. I personally would go with a full risk because I don't care about 80 euros if I lose or if I win. But if it's big money for you, if you don't have more money, then go with 0.01 lot. It depends on your personality. Gintaudas. If this is all you have, like that 80 euros, then go with 0.01 lot. If you have money but you want to, let's say you don't care about these 80 euros, then go with 0.1 lot. I mean, it's still up to you. If you lost 10,000 and you are left with 80, then it's not like you're having anything to lose. You can risk everything. I mean, it won't save you, right? It depends. I personally would go for a full risk. It's important, guys, of your personality. I mean, it's like what you expect from the market. When I make a deposit of 200 euros, I go with a full risk. That is how I made, and I showed you, and I still have my FX book accounts, how I made from 300,000 and 500. My personal record was 2,500, and I still haven't broken the record. Maybe I will. So, you just go with a full risk. But again, if it's all you have, then do not risk much. Then go with 0.01. Right? Okay, guys. So, basically, I think that we covered most of your question, and I hope every single of your question. So let's see what will happen. GBP dollar running. This is final target. But I am now 10 pips in profit. I will still leave it. I could re-enter here with this stop loss. And this is what I would do probably if the price drops. So I just don't want to see a big drop and then the price goes through 27.95 like a knife through butter. I don't want to see that. I want to see a gradual grind towards this target, and then we could decide if you see a gradual grind, then it's okay. But if you see the price is dropping without stopping, then do not just blindly enter the trade. I just say this is the level, guys. This is the level, guys, to go long, because it's important. It's aligned with historical buyers, and it's aligned also with Camarillas. So definitely strong levels to watch there, guys. And let me just quickly see if there is 4 hour. You see, you really need to wait. A lot of things can happen downwards. So projection and a lot of confluence here at this spot. Also on 1 hour time frame here, you see there can be even a trend line. So wait for the price and then decide. I mean, I would probably enter the market. So thank you guys for listening. Yeah, Daryl is asking, my hardest thing in trading so far has been the patience and losses. Yeah, I mean, traders usually lose because of psychology and because of not being patient. And you know what I say. Now take a look at this slide here. This is the slide that I always show before everything. Let's see if I have it here. Yeah, patience is the key to trading success. You need to be patient. Do not chase the Holy Grail system. There is no Holy Grail system. Holy Grail in trading is proper money management. That is the Holy Grail in trading. It's not a system. Okay, guys. Thank you for listening. And whatever you need, guys. Yeah, I mean, Sean is right. You need to have awesome trainer. You need to have people who are profitable in this business. You cannot just go for some website that tells you I am a profitable, my system is best, and they don't have my FX book account. Or they don't have statements. Not statements in PDF, but the real statements as I showed you. Yeah, it's nonsense, guys. People are simply, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to tell you. They simply are clueless when it comes to trading. And then when they lose a trade, then Well, it happens. Okay, before anything happens, just ask them to provide you with a statement, guys. Nice little statement that shows that they are profitable. Forget the theory, the blah blah. Mathematics and the equity and the equity curve is what counts. Okay. Carlian is asking, this is the great thing I found in Tarantula system. Fixed stop loss, which give you peace of mind and time to think again. Yes, I always have fixed stop loss. And you always, guys, base your trades with stop loss. Remember, guys, risk is fixed. Risk can be 2%, 1%, 3%, whatever you want. Stop loss is dynamic thing. Stop loss is dynamic thing. You can put 5% of risk in 50 pip stop loss and in 500 pip stop loss. Think about it. That is the holy grail. Okay, guys. I think we covered it all. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your comments. Possible 2 trades. I'm still running this GBP dollar trade, guys, and you can see that the GBP dollar is still going down, but of course this can be also level to sell, and if it breaks 35.30, well, it will be a stop loss. I still want to see bigger potential for a bigger drop before I decide to close the half of my trade and put the rest to break even. Thank you guys for listening. We'll be here with you soon. Don't forget to sign up for more webinars. Cheers! And as always, trade safe.